Hey guys, I'm Shawn coming at you from Waco, Texas. Today we're going to do one of my favorites, Ray Charles. Hallelujah, I love her so. Let's take a listen. All right, guys, know that song? I know that song. Great song. Very cool. We're going to do it today. Welcome to webpianoteacher.com, our online community where we gather together to learn, play, and share the music that we love, creating a culture of encouragement for all you guys out there who are trying to learn to play piano online. You can do it if you pick the right lessons and you know how to practice. I'm going to help you do that right now. Okay, so this is a neat arrangement that we're going to be doing today. This has melody in the right hand all the way through. So it's going to have all the neat piano parts that we have, but also melody in the right hand. I know some of you like that. It'll also work if you just want to sing along with it. This is one of those arrangements that works on many levels. But again, it does have melody in the right hand all the way through, plus some really cool, right hand licks for piano. And, it's just a lot of fun. But it's 4 pages of printed music that I transcribed. So it's a lot of stuff. This is just a sneak peek of it. And if you are a member of the website, you guys know that you can download my sheets for this. It took me a long time to write out, but you can have the sheets, learning in my method here where I use letters instead of notes. And we talk chords, we talk scales, we talk, me playing and demonstrating and you demonstrating that, learning from that demonstration. A lot of people learn better that way. So if you haven't tried my lessons, give it a shot. It might work for you if you have think that you love music, you really could play, but music is a roadblock to you. Give it a try. All right, so let's get to the board. So Ray Charles, one of those guys who he's music even when he's talking. If you watch an interview with him, just music is seething out of his body and his voice, even when he's not playing or singing. Was one of those people. Stevie Wonder's another one that's like that. It's just, one of my favorites. And let's get started here on this little intro here. All right. And we have D, E flat, E natural, F. I just put one note in the left hand, but we're going to do octaves for most of it. It just keeps the board a little simpler, a little cleaner, okay? D, E flat, E, F, that's what I'm going to do with octaves. Dun, 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 dun. And remember when I said you need to pick the right lessons and know how to practice? Well, if you are a beginner, then you should not be here with this particular lesson unless you're just watching for fun and wanting to learn some things. If you're a beginner and trying to play this, I would recommend against that until you've played a lot of easier songs that are easy for you. Play a lot of those, work up to this level, and then you can try it. This is more late, intermediate, advanced, okay? That's where we are on this one. D, E flat, E, F. Don't pedal that. Don't go and ruin it. Then you give a little pedal after that. So after we do D, E flat, E, F, the right hand's going to come up here with thirds. Here's middle C, so we're above that. We're going to do D, F with 2, 4, so that I can do 3, 5 on E flat, G, back to D, F, then the single D, but I'm going to go, let's see. When I go to that D, I'm going to do a 4th finger or a 5th, so that I can play the B flat, G afterwards. You see that? I like a 4th finger. All right, the left hand's going to do F, F sharp when I play the last 2 notes in my right hand. Then I go D, B flat in the right hand. I'll use 1, 4 or 1, 5, whatever you want. E flat, C, back to D, B flat. Those are 6ths. These were thirds. You're on G there. And then da, 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 dum. There's a 2 there, meaning we're going to do this 2 times. A little bracketed 2. So here's the first time, slow, and go. Dum, bum, bum, slow. 2 and 3 and 4. Dun, 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 dun. Then we will keep going. A little mention here of how fast to play, speed. A lot of you go, well, I can play it, but I'm so slow and I never seem to get faster. The goal should be playing at a medium tempo without having to pause or stop. And if you can do that, The speed will come. You'll be able to play it fast one day if your goal is to play it at a medium tempo solidly without having to pause, okay? You might have some pauses in there. That's normal. Once you get those pauses out by playing good repetitions. Now, a good repetition means you go slow enough to get it right. I always say slow enough to get it right, because every time you play something wrong, your brain remembers that, the feeling of playing a wrong note. So you want to make sure that you play it slow enough to get it right, and that you play it steadily. And if you can get to a medium speed where you do that, the speed will kick in at a later time when you really get it memorized, okay? So medium tempo correctly. Now, back to the board. Let's do it up to speed this time. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't that get you in the mood to play that song? It really does me. Yeah, I just love Ray Charles. Can't get enough of it. Guys, this one is a lot of fun to play. It's going to take some work, so set aside some time to work on it. Set aside a weekend to take a few measures, learn, and then keep, as you go through it, learn the next few measures the next week and so forth. But it's a big project, but well worth it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you on webpianoteacher.com.